say. So, I am here to do some more in 2 Corinthians. I went over to the thorn in the flesh, because I always like this passage. And Paul says, because of the surpassing greatness and extraordinary nature of the revelations which I received from God, for this reason, to keep me from thinking too much of myself, basically, to get his head wouldn't get puffed up. A thorn in the flesh was given to me, a messenger of Satan to torment and harass me, to keep me from exalting myself. Now, what this was, he doesn't specify. Some think it had to do with stuttering. Some think he had some ailment. Who knows? Concerning this, I pleaded with... Well, that was Moses that stuttered, but some people thought he might have had something like that to slow him up or trip him up, or he wouldn't be eloquent. One day we'll know, I guess, when we get to heaven. Concerning this, I pleaded with the Lord 3 times that it might leave me. I can think of some things that are thorns in my flesh physically. Eyesight, night blindness, not being able to read the way I used to. I could read for hours, and now I can't read more than 5 minutes without losing my focus. Trouble with my hands being numb and stiff. I can think of all kinds of things that would trip me up from getting too boastful. But God said to me, my grace is sufficient for you. That is, my loving kindness, my mercy, are more than enough, always available, regardless of the situation. For my power is being perfected and is completed and shows itself more effectively in your weakness. Therefore, I will all the more gladly boast in my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may completely enfold me and may dwell in me. So I am well pleased with weaknesses and with insults and with distresses, with persecutions and with difficulties for the sake of Christ. For when I am weak in human strength, then I am strong, truly able, truly powerful, and truly drawing from God's strength. That's the Amplified version. So y'all take that as you will. It's a great passage, and it keeps us thinking that when we're like, whatever's slowing us up, an ailment. As you get older, you got all kind of ailments. Even there's young people with ailments. When you rely on the Lord instead of your own strength with those things, whatever they may be. Say you can't do algebra very well. You have problems with your knee or your leg or just whatever. Relying on the Lord and that coming through shows just how strong you really are. Y'all have a great rest of the weekend.